preached a few months ago before the pandemic occurred. COVID-19 showed up, and I want to carry into the sanctuary and let you listen to a message that God allowed us to share with the saints. And I think you will be blessed listening to this message. It is entitled, It's Personal. Let's go to church. Psalms 103. I will do what you might call a running commentary on this Psalms, but I will read just for your hearing verse 1 to launch our discussion. Psalms 103. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name. Look at somebody and tell them it's personal. It is personal. In the study of the Word, there are several things that scholars say that one must look for as you explore the Scripture. They encourage us to seek out the verbs in the text, because the verb is where the action is. They encourage us to look for the subject of the text to help us understand the purpose of the pensman. They encourage us to look for the conjunctions in the text. Conjunctions in the passage is like cement in the brick wall. That cement keep the blocks stabilized. Conjunctions keep the passages stabilized. They say to us to ask several questions. Number one, who is the pensman talking to? What is he talking about? When did he write it? And why was it written? If you ask these questions and then seek out the answers, you will understand the purpose of the pensman and what his intent was in writing this passage. The question this morning would be, who is doing the talking? And who is he talking to? If you can find out who he is talking to, it might give a little clearance in the text. I was shocked to know when I read this passage that the pensman is talking to himself. It has been suggested that whenever one talks to themselves, you might have a fool for an answer. But I encourage us, so does the Bible, to spend some time talking to yourself. Because no one really knows you like you. We can fool others without much speaking. We can fool most of the people some of the time, and some of the people all the time. But you can never fool yourself. Because when no one else know you, the real you, self know you. Self know when you're lying. Self know when you're pretending. Self know when you're putting on a show. And so it is just good sometimes to spend sometimes talking to yourself. Because many times it takes self to encourage self. It was Paul in the prison one day when he was chained between soldiers, and he was headed for Nero's chopping block, and yet he shouted in prison.